Hey guys, just a quick video. By the way, Brian James, Three Rivers Wrench. We're going to go ahead and do a quick video on installing motor mounts. Now, if your car's all together and the engine's in there, I don't know, you just may have to pull that engine out to do this job because it's a real pain. If you're doing a restoration and everything's apart, put these on before you put the steering and suspension on the frame, unlike what I did, because it just makes things a little bit more difficult. With the spring out and the control arm off, there are pockets you can reach up into the frame and hold the bolts real easy. Just bolt the thing in, right? Well, I neglected to do that, so we've got a lot of stuff in the way, and we got to get these engine mounts on. So I'll just show you how I do it, and hopefully it helps somebody. All right, first of all, we've got a lot of mounting holes here, and that's because they had different engine configurations, whether it be a straight six, a V8, V6. What we had is a 350 V8. We know that we used 3 of the 4 mounting holes. You're not going to use the 4th one, which is a bottom one. If you had your engine out, you pull your old mount out, you're obviously going to see where the new one goes. Now, if you've restored stuff and you don't remember, just take your mount, make sure you got the upside up, and just move it around until you find 3 bolt holes that are going to work for you. Now, what I'm using is a new bolt, lock washer, and a flat washer. We're just going to set one there. We're going to set one here. You know, if we want to, put one here. So we know this is going to work. The problem is the bolts go this way, not that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave these 2 in. We're going to take this one out. I'm going to raise the vehicle. I'm going to feed this bolt up through the bottom, put a washer and a nut on it, tighten it down, not all the way. We still want a little bit of movement in this mount for now. And once that's secure, we'll one at a time take these out and feed them up through. All right, we are underneath the vehicle here. Here's the front of the vehicle. Here's the back. Engine mount. We got these 2 up here just holding it. We need to get this bolt in. Now, like I said before, if your control arm was not in here, it's pretty much a straight shot to get to that guy. Then the upper bolts, you know, if this spring wasn't here, it's a straight shot to get to the upper bolts, but that's not the situation we're in. All right, guys, what I've got is a 9/16 1/4-inch swivel socket. I'm gonna take my bolt along with the 2 washers, set it right in there, and I'm just using an extension. Before you get crazy and jamming up into the hole there, make sure you have a nut and washer handy, so when you push it up through, you got these to hurry up and put them on, because you don't want to put this through the hole and they go, where's my nut and washer? Have them ready. So I'm gonna carefully feed this up through here. All right, we're through. Get my washer, put it on. The nut ready here. Thread that. All right. That's one. We got one. What you might want to have handy on you, and I'm certain of this, is a magnet of some sort, because you may end up dropping the bolt down in the frame here. If you got a magnet, you can reach in here, grab it, pull it out. Believe me, your patience is going to wear thin on this job. You know, be careful. If you've got a helper with you, you might say some things you don't really mean. So, you know, you might have to walk away. Sometimes I got to do that too. Okay, I just pulled that upper bolt, threading it through. Got another washer. And a nut. So, for the bottom bolt and the top bolt that is more forward, the one out here, I went through the control arm pocket. Now the bolt up top that is more rearward, you know, towards the firewall, I'm actually going to go through the spring pocket very carefully. I'm going to get my bolt and my lock washer and my flat washer. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to get a flashlight. I'm going to come through and bingo. Got our other washer. All right, we are hand tight. Mounts are on. All right, at this point we have all of our nuts and bolts started. The engine mounts are just loose in here. Now we got to torque them down. Gonna have to take a socket. If you're at home, you don't have air or electric tools, you're gonna have to take, you know, a wrench, feed it up through the bottom, or a socket like we used to install it, and hold it while you tighten this. Now, if you've got, you know, air tools or pretty good electric tools, battery powered tools, speed is your friend, especially if you've got a lock washer in there. What I'm going to do is just put this on like so. There we go. What's happening is that lock washer's doing its job. As you know, the speed of this gun turns that nut down. That lock washer's grabbing and holding the bolt so it'll tighten and not just, you know, continue to spin. Well, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. That's a couple of motor mounts installed. Real easy, right? Yeah, it's not. I get it. You're in your driveway. You're in your garage. You're laying in a puddle of oil. You're ready to throw that mount across the garage and through the window. But this is the sanitized version, if you will. I'm lucky enough to have a lift, and it makes life a lot easier. Like I said, if you're restoring a vehicle, put these in before you do the steering suspension. Just make life a lot easier. Guys, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, like, subscribe. I'll see you later. Have a good one.